Hey all, what's up? Been a while. Yeah, been a while. Sorry about that. Gonna do a little 360 scan here. It's a mess again. Yep. Got a bunch of Bostik Best glue here going out to a Radiant job that we start on Monday. It's over Echo Warm. Not noted for great adhesion. Not like warm board or anything like that over the aluminum. So I did a test panel. They said they've changed it or we're in the works or in the process of changing it, so it could the glue could stick. So I did some tests, and you can see here I lightly buzzed and sanded that with a little grinder with some sandpaper, and we did I glued some Type-On 811 on there, and it peeled off. Down here, non-sanded Bostik Best, glued a plank on there. Just peels right off. Just peels right off. Look at that. Up here I did a Bostik Best, and we sanded a couple spots, and you can see, yeah, the glue grabs better. Still able to pull the plank off with a little bit of work, but started to pull some of the aluminum off the thing. So we're gonna use a trowel to put the glue in between the tubes, and we're gonna sand really quick where the glue's gonna go. We're not gonna put too much time into it. I thought about getting in there after they put the board down before the tubes and buffing that to rough it up, but we didn't get in there in time with a 16-inch buffer with maybe 80 grit on it. Would have been enough to just scratch that aluminum, so give it to something to grab. So we're gonna have to do it with little, what do we got here? I'll have our helper going in front of us and just buzzing it with the DeWalt grinder with a 36 grit on it, and we'll do that. We're just gonna do it, as you can see, I just did strips really quick where we glued. We're gonna do it like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and trowel the Bostik Best in between the tubes. So we'll get a full trowel, or yeah, a full trowel, and nail glue assists. So whenever you use fasteners, it's still going to be considered a nail glue assist. I think that's how they classify it in the industry. Anyways, so the staples will draw the board tight, the glue, and hold the board down, but the glue will keep that board in place better than just doing a nail. It'll also help with any up and down at the tongue and groove. We're going to be using graph 5/8 8-inch ripped and quarter right there. So hopefully it'll help with some of the bowing of the center of the board, and it'll keep this side with the tongue and groove. I've had the edge lift up after a while sometimes on some installations if it's not full troweled, and we'll just do the glue assist with the zigzag glue pattern. So yeah, so I've had that the seams move up on me when we just glue it like that. I try to get a bead down here, but we've done that, and it still seems to want to move up a little bit. So I've had, after we're done, I've had these edges on the sight finish. I've had them go a little prod on me. You could feel a little lip afterwards after the movement. So hoping that that full trowel will help with this. It's 4,000 square feet. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. So I can get Bostik's Best right now. As of October 9th, I can only get 4 or 5 gallon pails. So again, I wouldn't use any other glue over that. I would never use anything but a urethane on that aluminum skin on any brand. Again, I've done multiple tests, and none of the MS polymer glues will stick to that. Well, it'll stick, but it'll peel right off. Even worse than you saw the Bostik's Best peeling. Bostik's what's that called? Green Force will peel right off that. So that's been my thing. And although they say you can use that, so I don't know. Maybe the full trowel and the glue will hold it down, but I'm not a total fan of that. So I'm an old urethane guy, urethane glue. And I feel like if there's anything that needs to be spanned a little bit, that urethane will span it and hold it, like PL Premium. You get liquid nails, any glue that's not a urethane does not span. It needs to be sit as tight as possible with that glue. So your urethanes, you have more lenience with that. So anyways, so back to this. Can't get the 10 ounce or the 28 ounce tubes of Bostik's Best. So for gluing close to the walls, I don't do a full trowel. It's just too messy. Sometimes trying to drop that board in, and then sometimes having to pull that board back out for some reason. So our starter rows and our finishing rows are never full trowel. So I could buy PL, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and make my own tubes that I bought here. I got these. I believe I got these off of eBay. And these come with a blank tube tip, and that's like that. So you have to cut it when you get ready to use it, and it's got the cap. So we're going to go ahead and fill the small ones with some Bostiks. I also have these, the bigger ones. So the tip comes off, as you can see. When the tip comes off, you can pack it and then put this back in. We'll wonder how that'll hold once we start putting pressure on it with the glue. The gun, the way the caulking gun works, it should hold the cap on there. So we'll put our cap in. Probably won't put the cap in. Probably won't put the cap in first. Might just stick it there, but I will start filling it. I want to be able to, the air pressure to be able to push out on one of the directions. So we'll figure that out, and I'll show you that whole process here in just a second. All right, here we go. Oh, I got it backwards, guys. I got it backwards. Wouldn't be so bad. Wouldn't be so bad if I did this more often. But let's see here. Here we go. I got that, and then yeah. Sorry if it's a little wonky. Maybe I can do it like that. There we go. Alright, so let me see here. Oh. Okay, I can get over like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm going to open this up. I have a putty knife. And we'll pick the glue up and we'll pack it. So let's see. I want to let's keep this kind of clean here. Let's go ahead and just put some tape around that, like that. And then to get it off easy, we'll put a little tab on it. That way you just grab it and pull it off. But for now, I've got my towel, this, and then let's see here. Let's get everything. Let's see how close we can get here. Alright. Alright. So, wow. Where's the foil? They don't put foil on top of it anymore? So, it used to come with, I could have swore they used to put a little thing of foil on the top of that before. Anyways, alright. Boy, things are rough. So now what the heck? Let me see. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's grab a stick. Let's see if we can get this pried up. Okay, we got it up. Okay. So now, cut that off. And I'm going to leave that right there and put it back on. I'll put it back on when I'm done. We'll see how this goes. Alright, let's see how messy this can be. Alright. Just like packing cake frosting, right? Too bad. Holding it down, letting it slump down in there. Too bad. You know, glue, it's all about just keeping it off yourself, right? let it naturally fall down in there. There we go. Just like anything, it just takes a little while to figure it out. There we go. Luckily I'm the boss. I'm not on the job. I'm not being paid by the, well, my time is valuable. But yeah, so if you're just thinking that the labor to do this, you know, just dig it out, use a little trowel and put it on the floor. Yeah, it makes sense. It does. But this makes sense too at some level. But, you know, I know it might not even work out. But anyways, so I've got that. That didn't take too long, did it? I just want to make sure. Push it down in there. So when you push that in, and then all of a sudden you push this down in all the way, and then when you pull it up, it'll suck it down in there. Pull all the air up with it. Okay, that's crucial. That's crucial. And then usually I have somebody else hold that, but that's not going to be the case. All right. So now I could build something to hold that. Like that. There we go. Full. Now I just gotta, yeah, I don't have any room for my cap. I wasn't thinking. So let's just see if we can get it down a little more. Okay, I might have to take some out. Oops. Okay, we'll hold that like that. That didn't work out too well. Like ketchup and mustard, only worse, right? Look at that. I left that. Anyways, alright. Alright, what do we got there? Take a little bit more out. Yeah, I'm going to take a little bit more. Okay. So as you see, having a nice thin stick, spline will work too, but that stick is your friend, okay? All the way down and up, we'll pull the air out and suck the glue down, and then you can actually take some more out. As you see, you can take some more out with it, okay? All right. That should be good. All right. One more time. Dang it. Typically do this at the job site. But we're doing it here now just to show you guys. Okay. We're going to fold this back over. Just like that. Okay. Leave that. I need to, the lid goes back on. And then you can use acetone or paint thinner to clean that up. It's up to you. And now I'm going to use this little stick to scrape the inside here. Scraping the inside clean. Using that stick to scrape the walls. You can use spline, but I have these bamboo sticks. That there. I got them on Amazon. 3/8 inch bamboo sticks. I don't know, maybe I got 50 of them. I use them for stern finish, whatever. Cheaper than spline. I did a video. Spline is gone. My spline for 1,000 lineal feet, I used to spend 150 bucks. 150 bucks. Now I spend 300. So now just using this piece of spline takes on a new meaning. So if I see it being wasted, I get really upset. So now I had to figure out something. So I bought those, and I bought a thing of these here, bamboo paint sticks. 50 for, I mean, they're cheap, like 10 bucks or something like that. We can reuse these. They're cheap. I think they're cheaper than that. But the more you buy, the cheaper they are. So, anyways, all right. So as you can see, whoop, little accident there. All right, sorry about that. Little accident. So walls are clean. It's down about 1.25 inches where I like it. It's full. It's full. I folded that back over. So now we're going to just back this up again where I was at and aim down. Here we go. All right. So I don't want to do this. Let me get a. Hang on a sec. Makes sense to do a couple of these. I won't take many. I can do the big ones. And go from there. Let's see what we got here. I want to get on the other side. Glue. Okay, glue everywhere. Okay. Got my cap. I'll go ahead and I will, hang on a second. I need to create a little pocket. So the air can push out. So I'll use something really thin over there. And I'll just push that down like that. And I'll pull that out. There we go. When you're set up to do it, it's not too bad. And go ahead, pull the tape off. Voila. All right. Needless to say, those are the most important tool. Right there, most important tool. All right, we're good. Set up, caps in. You saw that. So, and then I've got the cut that, and the tip goes there. It goes into a regular gun. Voila. If you buy these right, it's not too bad. It's still cheaper than buying, the way I buy it, it's still cheaper than buying them. Again, my labor's free, but once I set up a station and I'm ready to go, that goes all really fast. So, so for me, it's easy to do. And right now I can't get the cartridges. So, not a big deal. Not a big deal. I used to pack them like that. I've done it like that for a long time. So, it's a lot easier with your cheaper glues. Bostik's is the hardest one to do. But, there you go. Hope you guys liked today's video. Subscribe. I'm trying to get to 4,000 people so they can send me some money for doing these. Trying to supplement my income. Anyways, alright. See ya.